up, everyone? I'm back with another journal for July 23rd, 2024. And today I did make 1% on the day. I made all my money back. My main trade, my first trade that I took, following most of my, I'm pretty sure this was a pretty good setup. My TP was just all the way over here, and I got caught up in manipulation. So my first trade I lost. Second trade I kind of over risked it because I was more confident, and I won it, and I made back all my money. But I want to show you what the market did to me real quick. And also we have this giant ass gap right here, so which I do think we're heading towards. So I am trying to look for a quick little trade over here too. I might hold overnight. I don't know. I'm looking for like a 1 minute break of structure right here. I'll show you after in a bit after I go over this. So I was bullish, and that was because we have these equal. I'll show you real quick on the hourly time frame. Come on, load up. These equally highs are right here. 4 hour looked like it was in a retracement because look at this. 4 hour broke structure to the upside yesterday. Boom, we aggressively broke structure, and all of this has been disrespected. Like this inverse was disrespected. This bearish fair value gap was disrespected. This order block was disrespected, right? And we are within. We are still. We did disrespect this this bearish fair value gap right here just a tiny bit, but that doesn't really count, you know. But anyways. That's why I was bullish, because I did think market was gonna try to retrace up into here before having the final like dump down and taking out all these like lows right here. This is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relative equal lows, bro. There is a strong draw over here. Okay, very very strong draw. If price does start dumping down, I am definitely aiming for this. So just be aware of that. Okay, so that's very very strong. Anyways, let me go over the bullish trade that I took. Both of them were bullish. So, midnight opening price, obviously, I always mark that out, and I also mark out 8:30. I don't know why it's not marked out right here. I did mark it out, though. My shit is bugging, I think. 8:30, opening, come on. There we go, that's 8:30 opening. I'm just going to make it, I'm not going to highlight it or anything, because you know, like, what it is. But, so, 9:30, price comes around, we kind of drop down into a, wait, I'm trying to think of what I did. Oh, okay, I remember. So, this little drop down, and this was a little bit before 8:30, obviously. This is 8:30, we dropped down even lower into a 15-minute fair value gap. There was a 15-minute fair value gap here, and obviously we took these 3-minute lows, and we hit midnight opening, okay? Midnight opening and 8:30 opening sometimes do act as kind of support and resistance, and right after we hit this, we bounced up. And I couldn't trade this because obviously I only trade after 9:30. I waited for the 9:30 dump. That was a 9:30 dump for me. And then I was like, okay, this is enough manipulation down, because 8:30 already manipulated to the downside, right? All of this was already a retrace and manipulation enough. And again, I took this break of structure right here. I didn't really count this because it barely like went above it, so I didn't want to get faked out. So I waited for another candle, broke structure right there. On the 2 minute, I'm pretty sure on the 2 or the 1 minute, there was a fair value gap there. Alright, maybe 1 minute, hopefully, because if there wasn't a fair value gap, I wasn't supposed to enter. Okay, there was a 1 minute fair value gap right here at the start of this move, so that qualified me to get into this trade. And I got in. I didn't wait for the retrace because obviously the 1 minute, it would have been, I probably still would have gotten filled, like maybe right here, but probably not. And I was confident we were just about to start ripping up. And we did go up for a little bit, and we took out these highs right here, which I was looking at actually, because once we hit these highs, I would have been up already 1%. I think I've been getting a little bit greedy. Or number 2, I think my main issue has been that price, I'm not adjusting to it well. Usually, I only go off a 3-minute break of structures, but price really has been a lot more volatile recently. And so I'm thinking I'm going to have to start going off of the 1 minute. Because the next trade I took, this was a losing trade, right? I think I lost like 60, I don't know, I don't know how much, maybe like 80, I don't know, 60, 80, so like 1% about, right? So then, right as I got stopped out, look at this. This stopped me out and went right in my direction all the way up here. Look at that shit. Fucking, I became liquidity, bro. But right here, if you look, after it worked me out, I saw this move up. I'm like, okay, bro, we're just going up right now. Like, we're not about to stop and fake more traders out. Like, I was very confident, still in my bias, that we still had higher places to go. But at this point, I wasn't as confident that we were going to go all the way up there, because as you can see, the AM session had just already done its bullshit, consolidated, went down. And then I saw this break of structure right here, but we broke this high right here. And there was a bunch of 1 minute fair value gaps left behind, order block, and we had inverse, actually no, there was no inverse fair value gaps, there was an inverse order block right here. So I took the entry as soon as we hit this fair value gap right here. As you can see, we hit a tiny bit. Sniper entry, I aimed for the next piece of liquidity right here. Stop loss right there. And I made all my money back on this trade. And because I was over risked on this, I had like 0.04 lots or 0.03 lots. And that's like the max I could go. So yeah, I made all my money back plus 1%. So I made like 2% on this trade. And yeah, that's my trade for today. Honestly, I'm looking to take this one too right now. Hopefully it didn't already break structure, because if it did, that'd be very annoying. Okay, it didn't yet. It's doing so right now though. So I'm actually gonna enter into this trade, because I'm confident that we're gonna hit it. So I'm trying to wait for a little bit of pullback. I want to see how much I could risk though, because I'll put that shit down here, bro. But what is it doing? I don't even know how this shit works, honestly. Screw this. I was trying to buy, bro, but the spread is going to be kind of crazy. It's going to get me in over there. So that's why I'm trying to wait for a pullback. The 3-minute break yet? Alright, 3-minute broke. So I'm just waiting on a pullback right now. Hopefully we can get one. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got for you today. And if I do take this trade, I'll let you all know tomorrow. Peace out for now.